Hello, everyone. Today we're going to look at another Bible, just a recent Bible that came out, and talk about just this text block size in general. So, when we think about Bibles, for a lot of people, the Bible only means one thing, and that's King James. This is not a discussion about that. This discussion specifically about the actual printing themselves. When we think about King James Bibles, because of the copyrights, almost anyone can print them, and we have fabulous examples from Holman and Nelson and a lot of companies out there. But when we think about premium Bibles, we usually think about R.L. Allen with their long primer series, or we think about Schuyler, which is the Bible we're going to look at today, and their Canterbury series. There's a couple of unique things about this Bible. First of all, this is their goatskin binding. It has, if we look here, the goatskin leather cover. It is edge-lined, which is a preferred binding for your premium Bibles, and for myself it makes it so the binding itself is very floppy and flexible. It makes it very nice to hold. It has blue under gold art gilt, but one of the cool things about this Bible is that every first letter of every chapter is going to be capitalized with this older style woodcut relief that you'd see in the facsimiles of the old 1611 and early printing of Bibles back when we actually used printing presses. So it's just this gorgeous typeset. I love it. It's one of my favorite Bibles. When we look at the All Bibles Bible print size chart, it does come out to about 11.5 print per the chart. It's just a gorgeous Bible. But it's a large Bible, as you can see my hand here. It's a pretty big Bible. It's not the smallest Bible out there. So Schuyler, not too long ago, began making something called their personal size Bibles, and they just recently released the personal size Canterbury. So you can see here, it's like a baby brother to the Canterbury, and the text size is going to be reduced to reflect that. So open it up there, but beyond that, it is an exact duplicate of its big brother there, from the gorgeous text layout to everything that these Bibles offer. It's a beautiful Bible. So looking at it, it's just like any of the other personal size Bibles. This is the blue goatskin, same thing here. Goatskin leather cover. We have the gold art gilt, which lays to blue and opened. We have our references at the bottom of the page. We have, which I mentioned before, the text block here. And if we look at our all Bibles text block, it's about an 8.5 text. So it's pretty true to size, as is with all Scholar Bibles. They're pretty much dead on when it comes to text size. So for my regular reading, I'm going to be here. But if I'm going out to church, or I'm going to some event, or something where I don't want to carry a very large Bible, this is going to be a great addition to have. But there's an elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is Cambridge. Now, no matter how you feel about Cambridge Clarion Bibles, a lot of people don't like them because of the paper. They're like, it's thin, it curls in humidity, and all those are valid points when we come to the Clarion line of Cambridge Bibles. The ribbons are usually not as nice, just a lot of little things of that nature. But when we look at the text block, you'll find, at least for me, it's just a little larger, a little more readable, and personally I would think that just from a readability standpoint, I think I'd rather be here. But then it comes to the point of a single column layout versus a two column layout, which is really what we're dealing with here, and why the text is presented as it is. So as I begin to age and wear glasses, this becomes a much bigger deal to me. Does it mean that I will not use this Bible? I absolutely will. It is beautiful. I'm happy to own it. But I think I'm still going to end up leaning towards my Clarion lines of Bibles, just because it has just that little bit bigger text, and we're not talking a much larger Bible. At all. Very, very, very similar in size. Blue under gold art gilt. This has a red under gold art gilt. So it's, very similar. Both are goatskin. Both are very nice Bibles. Both are edge lined. There's not really just a lot to say as far as what is your preference, but these are the Bibles we got now. This is very new, it just came out. We're looking forward to some other releases from Skylar in regards to a leather reward version of the full-size Canterbury, and of course, you know, they've partnered with Cambridge to produce a blue, because I'm a blue Bible guy, I love my blue Bibles, a blue version of the turquoise release that's being re-released very soon. So very excited about those as well. But just want to give you a look at this new Canterbury, this new personal size Canterbury. It is every bit its big brother, just in a smaller package. We have our Bible maps in the back, very well done. There's a few pages of blank paper if you want to take notes. Presentation page. This is an authorized text, so you're going to have translated to the reader. I mean, yeah. And all the things you would expect to see in an authorized version of a King James text block. So, this is the new PSC Canterbury, personal size. And there's that big brother. Just wanted to make a quick video kind of showing you these. They're beautiful Bibles.